Okay, so if you don't know, I do confidence coaching and accountability coaching. In that, I talk to women who have been through traumatic experiences, men even that have been through bad relationships, abuse, things growing up, and we try to get over that and we build your confidence back, or we give you confidence for the first time. And I don't say give you lightly because we don't give it to you. You work for it, and eventually we get you there. But what I've seen is in bad relationships, a lot of times these women don't realize, or men don't realize, that they're in a bad relationship or they're in an abusive relationship, and they're obviously getting abused just because it's not by hand or foot. It's abuse. Okay, so I want to give you some signs that your relationship may not be the best. You may not be with the best partner. You may need to run away. So let me just get this one out of the way because it's so obvious. If there's physical violence of any kind in your relationship, the words they say do not matter afterwards. However they want to make it up, whatever their excuse was for doing it, there is no excuse ever. Ever. They know exactly what they're doing, okay? A grown person knows exactly what they're doing when they do it, period. There's no exceptions. Leave. Don't say, oh, it's different, he loves me, blah, blah, blah. No, go. Okay? Been there, done that. Just leave. That's over. So, just in case you didn't know, if they subject you to physical violence, go. Okay? If they lie, and I'm not talking about a little lie, like they make up an excuse to not go somewhere because they don't, like, I don't feel good, I can't go today. Okay, so we all do that sometimes. Or, just little lies that maybe help someone's feelings. If they say, do you like this outfit? They're already wearing it. They're already where we're supposed to go. Of course you like the outfit. They look great, right? So those lies don't matter. But if they are lying like a lot about stuff that matters, and you know they're lying, you've caught them in a lie, you've got proof of the lie, and they still just can't take accountability and talk to you about it, then there's a sign, okay? I'm marking these off because I had to write them down. Next, we have they ghost you. They ghost you periodically, though. This is not like ghosting for days or weeks or anything like that. You could live together, and this could be going on. So you will be having the best relationship of your life, you feel like, or things are getting great. They'll cook dinner for you, or you have this long conversation one night. The next day you wake up feeling like, oh, everything's great. And they are literally going to be everywhere you're not. If you live together, they'll be outside and you'll be inside. You go outside, they'll have to go to the bathroom. They go to the bathroom, maybe forever. Or they're just always where you're not. And they're really short with you when they do talk to you. That is called ghosting, and it's very selfish, and you should let them know that, and you should talk to them about this. And maybe they don't realize they're doing it. Maybe it's a coping mechanism for them of things that's happened prior to their life, and they don't know that they're actually doing this to you. But if you know that your partner disappears all the time, or it's up and down, you think the relationship's good, and then you think, what did I do? You didn't do anything. They're ghosting you, okay? Either they know they are, or they don't know they are, and they need to be talked to about that. Another one that's got several layers to it is emotional blackmail. This is exactly what it sounds like. It's when people get you to do things using your secrets or your things that will hurt you against you. Like, I don't know how to explain that one, but I'm pretty sure you can come up with a scenario in your head that you've been in when someone's kind of like got you to do something by making you feel guilty. They need to be open for this discussion for the sake of the relationship, because someone like that you cannot trust. If they're going to throw things in your face, or like say you have to be at work at 10 o'clock in the morning, okay? They know this, but they don't care. They make you feel guilty, like, I've got to go to the doctor, I'm sick, or I've got to take this here, I need a ride, and it's just you know what I'm saying. So any kind of emotional blackmail is kind of already past the point of, do I know I'm being abused? Because obviously anybody that blackmails you is not a trustworthy person. So being in a relationship with that person would be, yeah, not great. They make you just feel bad in general. You know, they're coming home from work, you get a pit in your stomach, or you're just want to make sure the house is perfect before they get there. You want supper on the table before they get there because you don't want the consequences of their attitude, maybe, or mental abuse. They could be just giving you a dirty look, a sly comment here and there, just chipping away at your confidence a little at a time. A little at a time, they're going to chip away at your confidence. They'd use insults. They compare you to other people. Not in a way where you would think, like, oh, she looks good in that bikini. You don't look good in that bikini. They won't compare you that kind of way, but they will compare you in the way that, oh, I love that girl's bathing suit. You should get you a bathing suit like that. I bet you would look like that in there. Or, you know, something like that. Just comparisons with sly comments, you know, that make you feel insecure. And that's where they're chipping away at the old confidence, okay? Cheating on you. If they've cheated on you, that's not okay. Okay, you need to walk away. Because like I said before, when we were talking about lying, as a grown person, you know exactly what you're doing when you do it. I don't think we're talking about abuse, physical abuse, but yes. So when you cheat on someone, you know exactly what you're doing. And if they're very remorseful and you think maybe this person, which you're all going to think that, made a mistake and that they would not repeat, let me tell you, most people do repeat those mistakes again and again and again. But maybe there's a few that can be saved. But if me, I've been there, done that. Walk away. Leave. Leave, 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 leave. Don't give them a second chance, which I've given second chances to people. I've given 100 chances to people, and that's where I'm helping people now. But I would say if they cheat and they can't stay faithful, because some people just can't, leave. Leave. Don't hold yourself to this tiny standard that you deserve way more, okay? Another one is they try to control everything about you, and that's not okay. Do not try to control the person you're with. If they're trying to change you, control you in any sort of way, that is a manipulation tactic, and they're still getting at your confidence that way. If you let them control you for a little thing, I guarantee you that you're going to be getting controlled in bigger things soon enough. So, not okay. And they don't trust you, and you haven't never given them a reason not to trust you. Okay, not trusting you when they've never given you've never given them a reason not to trust you is more of a self-reflection. This is more of a, I'm going to tell you what I really did, and if you listen to them, they will tell you. They will tell you exactly what they've done. You don't even have to ask. They will, spitfire it out. You just have to listen. And if you're already in one of these relationships, you know you've heard him tell on himself, or you've heard her tell on herself multiple times, and you might not have noticed it. Notice it. Pay attention. If you're in this kind of relationship and you suspect that your spouse is doing something that they should not be doing, listen, because they're going to tell you. They may not say the name or when it was or where it was or how it was, but they'll tell you. Just listen. Especially if they're talking about somebody more than usual. And finally, they isolate you. You may not notice, but you may say you want to go to your mom's and they're busy right then. Well, I want to go with you to your mom's. Can you not wait on me? And then you're like, well, sure, I'll wait on you. And they don't ever get ready to go. So don't let them sabotage you. Love yourself and leave these losers behind, because that's what they are, until they get some help. And if you need coaching in confidence or in accountability, reach out to me. I got you, and we will work on our problems together. See you soon.